All right, my record. All right, here we go. We're on our way to my LCS, as they call it, my comic book shop. And we're going to do something special today. We're just going to take a look and see how many SJW Mark Waid issues are on the newsstand. Here we are right here. Hang on a second while I put up my handy. Oh, I can pull right here, can I? Yeah. I'll pull right. Yeah. All right, here we be. This is one of the biggest comic book shops in the high north, aka the Midwest, which I don't like calling it because there's nothing really mid or west about the Twin Cities. Hang on a second here while I get in the store. All right, and they are open. Nice, they're open till midnight on Friday. But here we go. Let's go see. It's a big ass store. They got a great selection here normally.
Hey man.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good.
Hey, when did JCPenney's get another E in it? Did you ever see that? It's got two E's in the JCPenney logo. I just noticed that on the way here. It blew my mind. Yeah, it's Penne. Check it out, man. It blew my mind. Yeah. No, it's JCPENNEY. I was like, what? Really? There's always been two E's in JCPenney, huh? E-N-N-E-Y, yeah. Really? Wow. Huh. All right. Ladies and gents, earthlings. Here we go. We'll go straight up to Captain. Uh-oh, look at this. You can put another. No, that's a pretty big stack right there. Wow. Look at them all. And what do they have in common? All right, just counted them, 54 issues. 54. And if you look at the stack, see how that stands out? I mean, it stands out like, what a coincidence. It stands out like brilliant trash. What are the odds of that? And if you look, it goes all the way back to 695. Skips quite a few in the middle. But look at all these 700s. Gee, isn't it funny nobody wanted any of these? And look at all these 701s. I mean, even the variants are here. You know? You can even find a sweet Venom variant here. That's how much nobody wants nothing to do with Mark Waid's Captain America. Garbage book. All right, let's see if we can find some Xerxes. That's what I came here for. Spent like, 50 bones yesterday at the Comic-Con, or 50 bones too much, I should say. I spent like 100. This right here. Always got to grab one issue deep, though. Got to go underneath it. All right. Did you read this Xerxes? Yes, partner? Did you read this? Frank Miller's return to the 300 mythology. You've seen 300, right? The movie? Yeah. Awesome, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they do have quite a selection here. That's why I was saying it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest selection of comics in the Midwest. Maybe, or you could say high north. I don't know how you'd classify it, but like I said, I don't like the classification of Midwest because there's nothing mid or west about the Twin Cities, really. You know, you got the Denver store, Mile High, but look at all these. And the one thing we have in common, the stacks of Mark Waid issues. Like, let's see what else here. Oh, that's right. Wade's doing these too, isn't he? They even got to make a little sign to get people back on these. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. 2 rows. What do they have in common? You know what they have in common. Right there. Mark Waid. Say no more. Say no more. Ladies and gents, earthlings. Walked right by them. They're right here. Look at even the variants sit. This is 702. So that 50 number or 54 count, whatever I had down there, is much, much higher. See that? That's how the fans respond to mafia-like demands from Mark Waid. See that? Look at how many there are. There's 2 rows of these. Flagship book. There shouldn't be 2 rows of them. Mr. Unfriendly down there didn't know too much what I was talking about. Didn't want to be on the Fivefold Understanding YouTube channel. I guess that's his prerogative. And, like, look at Batman. What do we got here? Another flagship book, right? There's under 20 comics there. Under 20. But yeah, it's a nice selection. Stop by this store, The Source, if you're ever in Minneapolis. St. Paul, Twin Cities, straight in the heart of the metro. $47 is the number. That's what I got. Right here, 47 more. So it'll be like, I'm getting this too. Got to support the best artists around, right? Andy Kubert. Oh, Snyder's writing this? I didn't even know that. See? This is what I'm picking up today. But back to the stack. I mean, you take all the Mark Waid stacks and add them up. You got the 2 down there, right? You got the 2 right here. And you got the 1 here. I mean, it would be this high. I mean, we're talking that. You know? It's more like this, though. Here's my thumbnail, right? Mark Waid issues. That's what happens when the fans find out their writers are making mafia-like demands, you know, on mom and pop type of people. People that got nothing. Newcomers to the industry. That's what happens to your Mark Waid comics. Nobody buys them. That's what happens. And like I said before, I say it again, the saga continues, but maybe not so much for Mark Waid. Because this, you've seen the piles, and this is one of the biggest, busiest stores. Closing in 10 minutes in the Twin Cities. We get one more last look at it. Oh, and look at this too. Here's another SJW try-hard writer, right? What's it, Coates? Look at, these are all BP. Look at, I didn't set this up. I just showed up here. And I figured I'd film it because I remember last time there was quite a few caps. Look at this. These are all BP. So, look at that. There you go. That's Black Panther. See it? That's the size of the stack. So, that's what the real fans think when it comes to SJW writers and the nonsense, the absolute nonsense they're putting this industry through. And people who are just trying to sell comics, you know? That's the response. Nobody's buying. Nobody's buying. Nobody's buying. All right? Nobody. Look at them all. Nobody's buying them. Nobody. Dear Marvel, be more like Batman and Tom King. Look at those sales. Okay? See that? See the difference? And that's the bottom line, folks. The saga continues.